Hey everyone, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO Weekly News Update. Lots of things happened in the world of LEGO this week, including all of the new Star Wars and Endgame sets. They're all available now. There's a new theme announced, an education theme has been announced. It's all about programming. And I will say, though, towards the end of the episode, and I'll ask the question now, but I ask it a bit more in-depth later. How, if, yes or no, do you think the LEGO brand might be a little bit disconnected from the fans? It has been an ongoing topic, I think a little bit deeper within the LEGO community this last week. I certainly have been seeing a lot of discussion boards talk about it. So anyways, let me know in the comments section below and I talk about it a bit more, get a little bit more in depth as to why we're asking that question at all in the first place. So anyways, lots of things to get into, but first, of course, what did we put up in the web store this week? So the brand new LEGO custom model that has gone up in the web store is a really big one. It looks amazing. From the designer Kevin J. Walter, we have the USS Enterprise NCC 1701A. This is the ship that was most commonly seen in the original Star Trek movies, and it is one absolute behemoth of a build. For the amount of parts included in this build, I think it is actually pretty viable on BrickLink. And like always, if you want to pick up instructions for yourself, you can always find them at our web store. That's www.brickvault.toys. And now let's jump into the latest stories of the week. Let's start off with a few relevant things very quickly, like shopping stuff for this month. As you know, the store calendar for April has been out for a while, but they took off all of the promotion stuff, which is annoying. Officially though, the seasonal chicken skater pod is now available in stores, or if you shop online with a purchase of $35 or more, you can get this funny little skater chicken kid, which is, it's kind of funny actually. I think this is a pretty good promotion, and it's gonna last for as long as supplies last, or up until April 22nd. Also, if you haven't been aware, all of the new Star Wars sets are available now. All of the new Endgame sets are available. We've produced, I think, reviews for every single Star Wars set, almost all of the Star Wars sets, and we're going to finish off the rest of those, as well as the Endgame Avengers sets for next week. Also, on April 18th, the Stormbreaker building event is going to be at your local LEGO stores, and if you guys enjoy the designer videos that LEGO releases about some of their more exclusive sets, the Steamboat Willie designer video for the Idea Set 21317 is now available, and I just gotta say, I really do appreciate what the LEGO designers did to update and improve the original model. It really feels like a totally different build, and also we have a review video on this as well. Okay, moving straight down the line, the LEGO Darth Vader bust building instructions are now available. This was going to be the set that was only exclusive to the Star Wars Celebration in Chicago, but now you can get the exclusive one this April if you open up a new line of credit at Target. I've talked about this before, but basically I've got mixed feelings about it. It is nice that you can get stuff that normally was exclusive just to sold out events or conventions, but the fact that you have to get it by opening up a new line of credit is a little nutty. This isn't appealing to kids. I mean, children cannot open up lines of credit after all, and it ultimately leaves a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth, the fact that the exclusive market is just becoming something that only certain people will be able to attain. So anyways, I am glad that the building instructions are now out. So if you do want to build this yourself and you don't really care about getting that collectible box and you still want this little nice looking bust, it is a nice looking bust of Darth Vader, you can still do that. Also, if you live in the area or plan on visiting LEGO House sometime this year, the passes are going to be on sale from the 13th to the 28th. They're going to cost roughly $45. That's not so bad. The original price is a bit closer to $60, so if you're planning a trip, might be something worthwhile holding on to. And then I probably should have mentioned this one a little bit earlier. It feels like a slightly more important thing to talk about, but LEGO has actually announced a new education theme. It's called Spike Prime, and its main intention is to help kids to learn how to program. From what I understand, Boost and Powered Up didn't quite hit the target audiences the way that LEGO was hoping to. I feel like this one looks a little bit more complex, but I think it is also geared towards towards older kids as well. It's generally how those things work when it comes to LEGO education sets, and it's gonna have 11 new elements. It certainly is nice, bright, and flashy, similar to how Boost is set up, and my expertise really isn't in this field when it comes to programming or Mindstorms, things like that. So I will be interested to hear what people have to say after this system is out and has been used for a while. It does look like you can operate it in a similar system to that of Boost by moving tabs around in a open programming section. And the last of the things I'm going to talk about before the main topic I mentioned in the beginning is there is an April Fool's Roundup. Last week was April Fool's. We certainly didn't make any April Fool's video, that's for sure, but Alan Tran at thebrickfan.com did a nice little roundup of what some of the other LEGO media channels did, some of which are actually pretty darn good. I'd say some of my favorites of this year are from Brick Fans. They had the Fabuland return with the 40th anniversary, as well as the collectible brick separators. And then I think just about every year, LEGO Official always makes some kind of insanely awesome contraption or invention for custom building that will probably not ever exist because it just doesn't make any sense. All right, now that we've weeded out a lot of the people that stop watching halfway through the video, we've got a lot more of the die-hard LEGO fans. I did want to talk about an article that I saw from Alan Tran at thebrickfan.com. It's titled, "Is LEGO Disconnected from Its Fans?" He and I are both part of the LEGO Ambassador Network, and this general idea has been talked about quite a bit amongst these members, as well as the larger LEGO community. I've seen a lot of really good constructive stuff so far, and there's also some pretty hardcore LEGO fans that do have some pretty valid criticisms. Here on the channel, we generally just like to focus on stuff that we enjoy about LEGO. It's not like we don't have criticisms of our own, so I would not like to flavor the discussion that hopefully happens below. I'm going to be responding in the comment section quite a bit, but I would like to know what you guys think. Do you think LEGO over the years is starting to become a little bit disconnected from its fans? And if yes, how so? I get the genuine impression from people that I talk to within the land that LEGO is actually listening to your guys' concerns, so it's definitely worth, I think, just talking about it. Go check out Alan Tran's article. It is linked in the description below. It's the top link. And also, if you have anything to say, leave a comment in the comment section below. Now let's finish off with some LEGO ideas. I always like me some LEGO ideas. If you don't know what that is, you submit your own LEGO creation in hopes to having it become an official set. This week, no new sets got 10,000 votes of support, though some are pretty darn close. So I'm gonna show off a build that came from Bricked 1980. This is something that people within the creator modular community, or the people that like those sets, have been wanting forever, basically. This is the Bricktown Police Station. Number one, it's a corner build. I like that. I think we should have more corner builds. Number two, the main exterior of the police station is awesome. It really does fit well within the build style of the other creator modulars. I like that it's brick built with some columns, and the columns are tan. It was a really, really good use of that color in my opinion. The ivy climbing up the outside looks great. It's even blooming, but I think truly one of the best strokes of genius for this set is the fact that the other business on the other corner of the police station is, of course, a donut shop. It's got an excellent little color combo. You've got a little bit of chocolate and sprinkles on the donut for the main logo. I like that he made those ring pieces in tan, or at least it looks like he's rendered it that way to make the Lord of the Rings ring look like an actual donut, and it scales pretty darn well. And then once you move to the inside, there are some amazing details that I think are really, really, really worth checking out. He brought back that old little hinge piece to layer on top of some clips to make an old style typewriter. Absolutely awesome build there. In the updates, you can actually see how he put that together. We've gotten a million LEGO City police stations in the past, but nothing that looked like an old school interrogation room, you know, nothing that you could play out good cop, bad cop, but here it's there and it looks great. I think that's a radio that's on the table, and of course you have holding cells like every police station would. There's a driveway to fit a single police car. I think the build style for that fits quite nicely within the rest of the vehicles that come from these creator modular sets, and all in all, I think it is an absolutely perfect addition. According to the relatively new rules themselves on LEGO Ideas. They do say that they would not accept builds that could otherwise be produced for another theme, but it seems that since they've made that rule, they've already kind of broken it. So I don't know, this could totally get voted through. I know a lot of people are supporting it already, and like everything else I talk about in this episode, the link to this, if you want to support it, will be in the description below. All right, that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember to comment in the comment section below about the question that I've posited, because I am really kind of curious to know what you guys are thinking about. And if you enjoy our content, you can always like or subscribe. Remember, Top 10 Mocks is tomorrow with Mike. And if you have any fan mocks, yes, please do still keep sending your fan mock creations into us. I know it has been quite a while since we made one of those videos. But anyways, that's going to be it. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault. Hey everybody, just jumping in very quickly. I'd like to let you guys know that we've got ourselves a LEGO web store. That is www.brickvault.toys, where we sell these step-by-step PDF instructions for some incredibly high-quality mocks. The revenue from the web store helps support us here at the channel, as well as the incredibly talented designers that spend all the time, effort, and energy making these amazing builds. I really do recommend that you guys go check out the web store. That's www.brickvault.toys. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.